Chipedwana ni bobo. Tonk na bung shanun yang. Kachichu ay thao tunga. Inkin takom justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ay thao tunga. Tulpada bonk molyak. Chipedwana ni bobo. Tonk na bung shanun yang. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga. Uy, itanadana yit. Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul tonk kimba na konke. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula. Achota. Tabistyu bon konki pangpa. Chingpala chiska muli. Tuni rana no prata dunk no sarchadoma wama kun bestoma. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolba da bunk walyagando den. Takom justak miki grabel mogo. Kakuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jit. Ako chekopa. Tabistyu tong. Tabistyu bon konki pangpa. Chingpala chiska muli. Tuni ran. Tuni pudu. Rana no prata dong. Tatong. Muchasha.
Well, this is a Sith colony. They're the law here. I'm here only to protect Zerka's interests. Oh, entertainment can be found at the local cantina. Provided by Zerka, of course.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira. Kinkuncho peshak. No bump.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. The lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No, no, no. Oh, do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tunipudu! Rana no prata dunk no sercha ichua penki.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should, You, Jedi! You're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Well, if you can't think of anything cruel, you really shouldn't be out here, young man, should you?
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Please, tell him to let us go, I beg you.
Silence. Why not, ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun. Come now, a decision, please. You're as pathetic as they are, it looks like. I can't be bothered. Get out of here, all of you. The sight of you makes me sick to my stomach.
Chipedwananibu. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampumpa bolawan na chikni. Pamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Chipedwananibobo. Tonk na bung shanun yang. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kakuya mi jus kachit. Ui. Kuya mi. Tatong. Takuy. Mucha.
No, that is what we... What?
We didn't do anything.
Silence! It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you? Let them go? And what could possibly... Now that has to be the funniest thing I've heard all day. Well, fine. Whoever you are, since you've proven such a good sport, the boys can run off. I'm sure your little lesson will give them something to chew on.
Uchua Penki, Tony Tuamaji, Human Act in Chaubaso, Gino Molirani Dubo. Nikawa Dubaka, Patisa, Patisa. Just Kranki do Hatsnimo, Chi Ita Kanki, Cha Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inko Tune, Chunamu. Kakinja Nawabagaon, Bagwa Shank Konti Machit Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smaktoma, Chiwi Aita Katong Chicha, Baba Hassan Shan, Noba Muli Ratila Kakinja.
Most of the merchants head over to Zerka's headquarters if they want to do some trading. I can't wait to get back to the core systems. This planet is dangerous with all those Sith.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Well, if you'd seen us before, we wouldn't be newcomers, would we?
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. Oh, neither do I. I simply stated a fact. Do you know how many Sith there are in Dresde?
12. No, wait, 13.
Enough to crush this fool! Let's do it, Lasho.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live. Go on.
I've heard this one before.
Quiet! And then...
Ha! Too funny.
Good one!
Yes, I suppose that wasn't too bad. All right then, my friend. You've done as you were asked. Perhaps we will meet again.
You're not here to try to get into the Sith Academy, are you? Most of the poor fools who try are killed by the Sith. Are you new to Korriban? I can't wait. Are you a smuggler? That's the only way we get some decent goods to buy in the... Are you a smuggler? I hear you arrived on that old smuggling ship. The Hawk or something like that. There are a lot of young folk who come here hoping to get admitted to the Sith Academy here in Dresde. If you ever do. There are a lot of young folk who come here hoping to get admitted to the Sith Academy here in Dresde. One of Korriban's primary trade routes went through Terrace. Now that it's destroyed, the colony here will have an even One of Korriban's The Sith blew up Terrace, the entire planet. I guess they must have deserved it. But that's so many people.
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely. Well, what can you do? Sorry. We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. I must say, Zerka is in need of droids right now. That's a mighty fine-looking one you...
Objection. This unit is not for sale, meatbag.
Yes, of course. No offense meant. Touchy is... This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything... Well, why not? This is Sith space now, and the company has to survive regardless of who is in charge. The Republic, the Sith, the economy has to keep going. Now, was there anything else? Certainly. There truly isn't much to tell, citizen. Dresde was established by the Sith, and we arrived to take advantage of some of the planet's... The only thing that's really unusual about Dresde, I suppose, is that the Sith built their academy on the east side of the colony. You don't find those just... A star map? We sell navigational components. Well, the Sith have some old ruins that interest them up on the surface of the planet. If this map of yours is there, however, they've said nothing about it. The only thing... Not much. The Sith are a rather secretive lot, and they don't allow many into the Academy. I hear they claim that Korriban was inhabited long ago by other Sith, but no one really knows if that's true. The planet is certainly uninhabited outside of Dresde, and always has been. Zerka sends freighters to the surface every now and again to ferry artifacts to the core. The men are not allowed out of their ships, however, as only Sith are allowed on the surface. Beyond that, Well, all I know is that they call the site the Valley of the Dark Lords. Apparently, there are Sith lords of old buried in tombs there. I don't know anything else. Neither will you, I'm sure. Only the Sith students are allowed access to the site. Do come again. Aren't you the human who won the swoop race on Manan? Congratulations and well done. It was most exciting. It is an honor to have you in our offices. You certainly can.
Something you need? Nobody you need to know. I'm just here to try to get into the Sith. Why? Why? That's really a dumb question. To become a Sith, of course. To wield the greatest power in the... Ha! They're weaklings, not worth anyone's attention. It's the Sith that are going to conquer the galaxy, after all. I don't know. I've been here for a few days now, and the Sith still haven't paid me any attention. Suppose I should consider myself lucky. I've heard of some of the prospects getting killed. Still, it's all a test. Well, you have to impress one of the Sith. The final decision rests with Yuthura Ban, however. She's the one who decides exactly which of us get into the Academy or not. I've been hanging out hoping she'll come by and notice me, to be honest. Usually she's in the Academy, but sometimes she comes out into the colony to look for prospects. If she's in the colony, she can usually be found in the cantina, but not always. She's one of the most powerful Sith in the Academy. Yeah.
Are you new to Korriban? I can't wait to get back to the core systems. This planet is dangerous.
Got some. Oh, I get it. Got something on you. Korribans are...
I heard something about the Wookiees on Aedean suddenly revolting. Do you know one of Korriban's primary trade routes went through
I've had 2 friends killed by the Sith already. Must be some kind of test. I'll survive and make it into the Academy. I know it!
Go about your business, please, sir. You can conduct business at our office if you wish.
Statement.
I can't wait to get back to the core systems.
Ucua penki, tangi tuamaji, human act in ikatune, chi ita kanki, chana kilikon, chi wa aita kanki. Tong hit wama aki inkotune, potong hit wama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inkotune, chunamuri ra, tong hit wama jikona, tong kipa nokunek abog. Just cronky to patslimo, chi ita kanki. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inkot ka kincha nawabakaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawai. Nekaba dupaka. Patisa, patisa. Kon mulis limo tui wanga kun biskin. Chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Ucua penki, tangi tuamaji, human act in ikatune, chi ita kanki, chana kilikon, chi wa Kimba no konik docha. Tinkuin ko ka, kimba ni chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi, kakin cha nawabakaon. Changwaba chinyo, shangwi chama ucha, wish uyong kun. Chong ikmamachi.
You'd better be careful around some of those Sith. They'll eliminate any prospects just to remove a potential future threat. If you're looking to get into the Academy, you're going to have a tough time. There's lots of us here trying to get accepted. When one of the Sith thinks you're ready for the Academy, he gives you a medallion. I've had 2 friends killed by the Sith already.
What do you want? I'm trying to get into the Sith Academy. Around here they call us hopefuls. Well, that's the only way to become a Sith, isn't it? And after the Sith conquer the galaxy, there aren't going to be any more Jedi, are there? I guess I'd rather join the winning side. I thought they were good, but I've been here for days now, and I haven't drawn any attention. I suppose that might be good. I don't know. Some of the I wish I knew, to tell you the truth. You have to impress one of the Sith, I guess. Either way, it's Yuthura Ban who makes the She's a Twi'lek Sith Master, I hear. Very high rank. She's the one who decides which hopefuls make it in and which ones don't. I really couldn't say. I hear that sometimes she comes out into the colony to drink at the cantina, though. But I guess she could be anywhere. All right. Goodbye.
One of Korriban's primary trade routes went through Terrace. Now that it's destroyed.
You own the Ebon Hawk, don't you? Wish I could fly a bird. Our ship will be ready soon. Then it's off to Coruscant for a week. Our ship will be ready soon. Then it's off.
Greetings, friend. Fellow pilot, are you? Wouldn't mind taking a spin in the Ebon Hawk myself. In a small colony like this.
It's better than thinking too much about all the Sith lurking about here. The Hawk's been in and out of here for ages. And out-of-the-way starport is a good place for, privateers. Not...
Wouldn't make any difference to me. Just wish I had a ship like that myself. Business.
In case you're forgetting, partner, they don't exactly want us talking about...
Ah, who cares about them? I've seen some of those things they're digging up in those ruins in the valley.
Weird artifacts. Looks like alien stuff. Maybe aliens lived on Korriban a long time ago.
Don't be stupid. I was talking to one of those Sith and he said there are tombs there dating back to when the Sith were here in ancient times.
There were Sith here in ancient times? Sounds like he was feeding you a line. Korriban's only...
So says you. He said the planet was settled by the Sith a long time ago. And then they all left or something. Those
tombs, eh? That makes the stuff they send us even creepier.
We used to haul everything to Terrace, and the Sith would take it off our hands there. Not sure where we'll be bringing it. No, we're not due for another shipment. It's in a valley on the surface, beyond some mountains to the east. No land route. That's why they have us fly in.
Shows what you know. The Academy has a route through the mountain. That's how all their students get to the excavation site.
Well, regardless, the Sith don't let anybody near that valley. Even when we land, they watch us like a Drabarian hawk and...
Not a chance. You'd be better off sneaking through the Academy if you want to go to the valley.
Ha! Now...
Weird artifact.
Don't...
There were tombs, eh?
Sure thing.
Uchua penki, tong hitwama ji human act in ikat tong hitwama act inkotune, or tong hitwama ji act. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, chiwa aita kan kicha na jupornibo, kun muli ras nimo poiwang. Chua pengki, yun patisa, di chuba jikota naga. Topa na otavokasa, pampa ki mulira kunkin, changwaba chinyo. Tingkuin ko ka, kimba ni chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi, kakin cha nawabakaon. Changwaba chinyo, shangwi chama ucha, wish uyong kung. Tong itwamachi. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na otavokasa. Tong hitwama ak inkotune, o tong hitwama ji ak chiwa aita kan kicha na jupornibo, kun muli ras nimo. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na win. Tong hitwama ak inkotune, o tong hitwama ji ak inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, ชีวิตไอตากาจองจิจากีมูลิราคุณกินคินบานกคนนิกโดดจากากินจานาวาบากอนปิจาเกโบรังทูรังนาดาชาวายิชุนคุณโนบามูลิราจิไลกุกากังนิโบราตองจิตซาเชสโกโยฮาบาคาบานกปีโตอุลา当希望嘛吉阿基一个度，可就把包罗上高大起茶，就把送。当一团嘛吉，有们阿因一个度呢，全木里吧当把阿卡加斯克基都八十年么，吉一大康基，长那基里空。Jiska dosoki, kopa pono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chitanai uchua penki to tong hitwama aki inko tune to tong hitwama ji aki inko kakin cha nawabakaon pagwa sha chiwa aita kan ki cha na jiska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma Kuyami, Jusku, Chichao Baso, Chino Molirani Dubo. Ki Mulira Kun King. Patoga Yakfuli Kokala Gigi. Tingkuin Koka. Tong hit wana G Sarkat Agi Inko Tune. Chuna Mulira. Tongpa Nongkun Nek Abog. Kimba no konik dota. Tong itwama ji human act in ikatune. Chon muli ra tong pa akat in tutune. Tong hitwama aki inkotune. Potong hitwama ji aki impachua pengti. Yun patisa. Dicuba ji. Uwa maska dwana chichopa muska. Kinba ni cha chiwaka aita kan ki jiyokaku. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi intoni tuamaji human ak ikatune. Chon muri o just cranky to pats nemo. Chi ita kanki chana kili. Uchua penki. Tani tuamaji human ak ikatune. Chi ita kanki chana kili kon. Chi waka aita kanki. Uchua penki. Tani tuamaji human chau baso.
I cannot render assistance. I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Seems like not much to do to be worthy of anything. How long? Seems like
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from me.
Please, don't hurt me.
Is there something specific you wanted? And what if I am? That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith. Idiots. A Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate. Oh, it's a test, all right. It's a test to see if they're actually fool enough to die. If they don't, however, I certainly wouldn't admit them just for that accomplishment.
Why not just shoot them where they stand? It would at least be more direct.
Observation. Yes, very efficient. It is what I would do.
Of course that's what you would do.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you...
Leave me be. I won't just a few hours.
You talk to Meckle? Oh, no.
Dave, just...
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this... You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. You are neither a Sith. It is the device given to one who has been accepted into the Academy. If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one. No one gets inside, citizen. Messages and deliveries must be relayed. On your way. You are neither a... I see. And who might your friends be? On your way, citizen. You are neither a Sith. I have been conditioned to resist mental persuasions. No one gets inside. I have been
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good. You think me a fool?
You think I do not recognize a lightsaber when I see you are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all. I am. Obviously, you have been told of me. Is it your desire, then, to train at the academy? I would consider that an amusing ploy to try and enter the academy. Why? Who will you claim to be? What about Revan? Revan is dead. You may have a natural gift for the Force, human, but you've no gift for lies. We make no apologies for the weak. If you cannot clench your fist and know when the moment comes to strike, there is no place for you amongst us. Of those who come to train, those who are weak return home. If they are both weak and foolish, they die. Hidebound relics who burden themselves with tradition and with the protection of the weak and ungrateful. They are pitiful and... Why would you take a gift as glorious as the Force and squander it? Weaken yourself deliberately and shackle yourself to outdo... Our gift has made us superior. It is our rightful place to rule. How can any deny that? Yet the Jedi do so, and call us evil because we do not. Is the Sarkath beast who dominates his jungle evil? The Tukata who leaps on the Squellbug for the kill? These are things of nature, of the universe. We are no different from this. The Force is part of the universe, part of the same laws. We were gifted to set us above the rest. To deny nature is foolish. It is the Jedi who serve the Force, trying to discern its wishes like frightened old men staring at the stars. The Force serves us. We shape it to our will. We are its master. The Jedi deny their darkness, but we revel in it. We allow it to... Corruption is a word the pitiful use to describe the natural longing for power that they deny. Evil is a word trumpeted by the weak to ease their heart. It is true that the Force exacts a physical toll on some, but not a single one of them has ever regretted it. Anything else you hear is propaganda. You know the name. Malak is the strongest of us, and the strongest always rules. At least until one who is stronger can take it from... That is our way. Survival of the fittest. You are always on guard, always lean for the kill. We promote it, for through this, the Sith are stronger. If a Sith is proven to be weak, and if the time is right, the Force rewards the cunning and the mighty. Step up to the challenge if you dare, or turn tail. You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you... Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There's... Obviously you're a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the... Perhaps none. Perhaps all the difference in the world. Either way, you possess enough raw power to intrigue me greatly. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps. If I let you. Does that interest you? Ah, good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
My hearing's not so good. I'm just pleased my nice master doesn't beat me so much anymore. Yes, sir.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble. You are responsible for them. Now, are you ready to go to the Academy? Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with? A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in the Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion.
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of... Your slaves? They are irrelevant. They may accompany you so long as they do not interfere with us or with your training. Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remain. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again, if you survive. My pupil, Uthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance...
got something.
Ah, there you are. My favorite. Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the... Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Naga Sado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership. The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
You don't say. Well, the Master loves tombs, don't you, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important. Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. I suppose you could do that. Even the hint of betrayal from his pupil and Uthar would move to eliminate. But this is a very good opportunity for you. You can start off your Sith career as the... Do you believe Uthar would not be aware of this? He would quickly figure out what you have to gain by betraying him, and would never believe someone would pass that up. Tell Master Uthar what you wish. Were I you, I would think first of what the consequences of such an action might be. My part in this, we destroy Master Uthar together and I take his place, and you take your place at my side. A beautiful plan in its shears. You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar were even to suspect that I might be trying to supplant him, true or not, well, let's just say he wouldn't likely stop to ask too many questions before... I'm so glad you see it. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that, if you like. Shall I go on? There are a group of students who refused an order by Master Uthar to execute a group of civilians in the colony. Uthar declared that they were to be executed themselves, but the students escaped and fled before the order could be carried out. We are certain that they have not left Korriban. No doubt they have not gotten far and are simply in hiding. We just do not know where exactly. If you were to locate them and carry out Uthar's order, I am sure he would be most appreciative. Shall I go on? I would suggest you talk to the other prospective Sith and find one you can gain an advantage with. I believe Lasho would be an excellent choice. She is too trusting. I have little doubt you could talk her into letting you help her somehow. Just make sure it is you who gains the advantage, not her. Be ruthless if you must. That is the only thing that will... The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. There are ancient ruins there which can be explored. It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. It's difficult to say for certain. I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the... Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly forbidden. And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even... None. I do not even know how Master Uthar gains entrance, to tell the truth. Though I have searched many times, so do not bother. There is no other way. Do not fret, however. Simply get the prestige you need, and you will see the tomb soon enough. We could learn much about the history of the ancient Sith, why they were on Korriban and why they left. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin of the Force itself. With that knowledge... As you wish. I have been involved in the... As you must impress Master Uth. The first and easiest way would be... Shall I go on? Revan? You mean Darth Malak's... Very little. I never met her personally, though I hear she was a powerful woman. Very. In the end, Revan was outshone by her pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead woman of importance to you? Anything is possible. Uthar's former master still lives, though he is in no condition to challenge his former pupil. Perhaps the same is true for Revan. Perhaps Revan is out there. More likely what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Malak would be foolish to leave his old master alive, considering all the knowledge Revan held. Is there any reason I should? Beside the fact I did not know Revan in life. Revan was known for wearing a full helmet and cape. Perhaps Revan's body had been disfigured by the power of the Force. It is not unheard of. Regardless, I doubt I shall be meeting Revan any time. Both Revan and Malak came to Korriban when they discovered the tomb of Nagasato. That was before my time. Fair enough. I can help you understand it. What peace is a lie? There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. The Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict, we know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These are not our laws, but the universe's. Without what fuels your power with the Force but your passion? The stronger, darker emotions. Anger, hatred, fear. Love is more dangerous than all those things. Love leads to anger and hatred more often than not. But it also leads to mercy, which is far worse. That, however... The Force gives us all power, even the Jedi. It is our mastery of our passion that gives us the strength. Negative? Compared to what? What keeps even the most rudimentary creature alive? Fear to run, anger to fight. Without it, a creature would most surely die. We are far more than them, perhaps. But in some ways, we are little different. To think us creatures beyond the need of simple passions is a delusion. It is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the Seekers. The stronger you become in the Force, the more power you will achieve. But always must you fight for your power. How many sorts of victories can you imagine? Peaceful victory, victory by sacrifice, a truce, an achievement. Unless the victory is achieved by demonstrating that your power is superior, it is only an illusion, temporary at best. This has been argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us and those we place upon ourselves. Ultimately, the goal of any Sith is to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish, but it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled. Perfect strength, perfect power, perfect destiny. That is our ideal, at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari, the perfect being, will one day lead us. I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will destroy us and make us stronger than ever. But perhaps that is just a legend. Perfection is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being. The Jedi would argue that, no doubt. The Force is our servant and our master, our teacher and our companion. Know it, and you know the universe. Master it, and you master the universe. Strive for perfection, and the Force shall reward. I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it, and it shall serve you well. About myself. I'm originally from Sleheyron, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more. You have had an excellent...
Greetings, greetings. Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training waits. Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training waits.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got... That's right. You might as well just go home, you know. There can only be one Sith this year, and... You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something? I guess there's no harm in it. Word has it that Master Uthar gives big points for Sith artifacts that are brought back from the Valley. The Valley of the Sith Lords. You know, where the Academy does all its excavating. If you really don't know, just go out the east exit and you'll see. You hanging around still? Don't you have your own plans? Not that they'll help you. I'm in for sure, you know. That's right. You might as well just go... There's nothing you know that I...
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel. Nothing? Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really should... Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like... Well, I didn't mean it like that. I shouldn't trust you. I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now, I don't know. I just have so many doubts. Yes, I'm sorry. Please don't tell anyone what I told you.
Greetings, student.
remember you from the colony. You seem all right, though you'll not win the right to... You don't remember? My name is Lat... Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready. So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the... You go ahead and think that. I'll enjoy... I remember you from the colony. Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you? You make a decent case. I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others, for sure. I want something out of this first, however. I want you to tell me about some lead you have for where I could find more prestige. Oh, I hadn't heard about that. Fair enough, I will have to look into it. You've given me a lead, so I'll let you in on my plan. The artifact that I've discovered is an ancient Jedi holocron. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end. Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would... And I'm just supposed to trust you? You're the one who has to work on... You watch me, and I'll watch you. I don't trust you any more than you trust me. If you don't like that, don't come. A holocron, this holocron anyway, is an ancient recording device. It can store and display large amounts of information. Remember, the central pillars in the valley. I'll be waiting.
I remember you. You're all right. Trying for the academy. The name's Shardan. Didn't I tell you? I don't work or play well with her. I remember you. That's true. I had no idea you were coming for the academy when I met you in the colony. You and me both. We're going to have to get some prestige. I remember you. You want to challenge me to a duel? I've got a lot more planned than giving someone like you. I guess we'll meet eventually. Sorry, I don't have time to speak. If Master Uthar gives you an order, you'd better follow it. There were some students who disobeyed him, and now they're hiding out on the surface somewhere. Get out of my way! I don't have time to deal with hopefuls. If Master Uthar gives you an order, you'd better follow it. One of my friends went to find that crazy droid that's hiding in the ruins in the valley. He hasn't come back yet. Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training. Sorry, I don't have time to speak. There are some students in hiding that refuse to follow an order. Master Uthar wants them found and dead, and is offering. The former master of the academy, Jorak Uln, is supposedly hiding out in the hills on the surface. Some kind of mad hermit. There are some students in hiding that refuse to follow an order. Master Uthar wants them found and dead, and is offering a reward for it, too. Sorry, I don't have time to speak. Just be careful if you go into the valley. I hear there's a hermit living in the hill. There are some students in hiding that refuse to follow. One of my friends went to find that crazy droid that's hiding in the ruins in the valley. He hasn't come back yet.
Greetings, student.
How do you do, hopeful? I am a trainer here at the Academy. I think I may be able to offer you some aid in gaining prestige. Do you know of our renegade? Those are the ones. It seems there is little more I can tell you then. Should now, if you...
Greetings. You're one of the new hopefuls, aren't you? I imagine you're eager to garner some prestige from Master My name is Tamlin. I'm assigned here to the library, mostly keeping it up to date with new discoveries and... I am adding new entries into our library's database based on the excavations in the valley. Currently, I'm working on Ajunta Paul, quite a... Ajunta Paul was one of the first of the great Sith Lords, at least according to the ruins here on Korriban. One of the tombs out in the Valley of the Dark Lords belongs to him. He wielded a powerful sword by all accounts. Some of us believe it might be in that tomb. According to legend, Ajunta Paul forged a sword imbued with the essence of the dark side. Someone who found it could gain considerable prestige. Some unsuccessful attempts have been made. I truly don't know why a more concerted effort isn't made, however. You simply need to follow the East Passage. There's an exit there which will lead you up to the surface. Look for Tariga. Some unsuccessful attempts have... Isn't that what you're interested in? Well, the legends say the sword had dark power, but that may only be a story. We will never know unless we can examine it more closely. I imagine you've got a...
I'm one of the Academy trainers, of course. You'd do well to watch your tone with me, hopeful. I'll be one of your instructors when and if you reach your final... Oh yes, You gather prestige to earn the opportunity to take the final test. You don't automatically become a student. You'll see. As if I didn't have better things to do. Has anyone told you about Jorak-Un? He is much more than a simple hermit hiding in the hills, as you say. We are talking about the former master of the Academy. If you've already been told about him, there's little more I can tell you. With luck, perhaps he'll kidnap you and you'll get a chance to see him for yourself, huh? Now be gone. I have better things to do than chat with lost hopefuls. If now be...
How do you do, hopeful? I am a trainer here at the Academy. I think I may be able to offer you some aid. There's a little more I can tell you then. Now, if you...
There are some students in hiding that refuse to follow an order. Master Uthar wants them found dead and his offering. There are some students... The former master of the Academy, Jorak-Un. The former master... Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training waits.
Tong abong siya umnina wanga kundis Chiga tu loda bograshi onion komba chintono muchuba loda dita ku Chanchula umra chiga duchi on yubani hishika yanki titoke gratu Chi gratu loda bograshi onion komba chintono muchuba loda dita kun ita patisa batua kachatutong bagrasha kon witam boragatong mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tise grutu haga jijiwa watajuma wana hu ama hu natek Tong haitwam jiji lumpa nita poe tikito dolpa da bonqualeo gandona chuchu kachi chu ita gundonda dolpa da bonquale gandona gugu chuchut kavadum ku pelio botenya bonanai kuchu hawaga boska chocola manaman otota Hakiju krata bola shui chongatong. Watana wama mulera. Kenchun jubash. Tag is jubonko kokiman baka. Ching pala chiskam. Takum justach miki grabelmoko. Kachichu ita botunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo. Mule rabes. Sancho ulara. Uma cheese kaduchi. Onuba ni hishika yanki. Jetuba the wana nikibo. To. Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun is ching pa. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Takom justach miki grabalmogo. Kachi ita hotunga. Manaman atosa. Hakijukrata Pulashi, Tukatong, Watanawa. Achuta. Achuta. Wonga. Kavadupaku, Paliamu Kapata. Kavadupaku, Paliamu Kapata. Punanachaku, Ikung Kono Pule Marachiko. Tong na. Tolpada Pongwale, Yadunangu. Jedabadawana ni Dibobo. Tong na Bungsha Nununya. Tong Abungsha Ci gratullo da pograshi onneun compa cintomo mutuba. Loda di da kuri, da patisa batua kacha tong. Bangrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha tong haitwam chichi lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo, dolpa da bonquale. Chujut. Cavadum cupelio botegna. Bonanai cucciu. Hawaga bosca chocola. Mucha blanca. Achuta.
Huh. Another hopeful wandering about the academy? As if I didn't have better. If you look, now be gone.
Greetings, student.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the other. You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think? I strived many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Then finish the code as I speak. Peace is a lie. That is through passion, I gain. Through strength, I gain. Through power, I gain. Through victory, the Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, victory by any means is desirable. Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected. I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals. Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Yuthar.
If you're here to use the dueling room, go ahead. I'm through with it, for the moment. This is where you get to hone your killing style. We get sent captives all the time to practice. You only get so many before the terminal cuts you off. Some of the students are a little bloodthirsty and get carried away. Just go to the computer console and open up one of the cages. And don't be wasted. We only get so many captives a month. No problem.
Word is that one of our experimental droids went mad and escaped and is hiding in the ruins. I wonder why we don't just...
Get lost, Sith. I'm not falling for any of your tricks. Get lost. Come for me. And you get what's coming. You can release me or kill me, but don't stay. Get lost. I'm not falling.